What's going on, everyone? Luca Rosano here, back with another video. Shout out to today's sponsor, Manscaped. Thank you for sponsoring the video. The Raptors got some luck on their side. Yes, the basketball gods delivered, as they will be picking with the 4th overall pick in the 2021 NBA draft. And I told y'all, I took a lot of flack for this take, back then when I said that the Raptors should tank and not try to make the playoffs or the play-in, and instead play for the lottery and have an opportunity to get lucky and get a top pick. And here we are. I mean, the Raptors saddled some key guys late. They focus on developing some other guys, and they sat back and watched their lottery odds increase. And then, as we saw in the draft lottery, Fred VanVleet representing the team, the Raptors got some luck as they jumped from 7 to 4, and now have an opportunity to draft a generational talent. I remember saying this verbatim back then. The Raptors taking one step back to take 2 steps forward, and here we are. Raptors in a really good position. You saw my live reaction. If you haven't, I uploaded it as a separate video on the channel. I was ecstatic. I was very happy once I found out that the Raptors would be picking 4th. So now that we know where the Raptors are picking, a lot of you have been asking me, Luca, what are the Raptors going to do? Well, in today's video, I'm going to address that. Before we get into it, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, comment with your thoughts down below, and consider becoming a channel member today. Hit that join button for custom perks and emojis. I got 2 tiers going on. And yeah, it's greatly appreciated if you do join as a channel member. Going to be coming out with a lot of off-season content, and this is shaping up to be a busy off-season for the Raptors. So just in case you guys missed the draft lottery, here is the order. I have it for all of you. The Pistons won it. They will have the honor of selecting Cade Cunningham, number 1 overall. Rockets get the 2 pick. Cavs 3, Raptors 4, Magic 5, Thunder 6. The Warriors getting the 7th pick. They got that pick in the D'Angelo Russell deal from the Timberwolves. The Magic 8th. They got that pick from the Bulls and the Vucevic deal. Kings 9, Pelicans 10, Hornets 11, Spurs 12, Pacers 13, and the Warriors, another pick in the lottery at 14. So you look at the Raptors, guys, they entered the NBA's draft lottery with the 7th best odds of landing the first pick, and was essentially a 1 in 3 chance, at 31.9% to be exact, of moving up into the top 4. They, of course, got the 4th overall pick. And this pick now marks the 3rd time that the Raptors have owned the 4th selection. The last time the Raptors selected 4th, they selected Chris Bosh in 2003. Pretty good pick. Okay, so let's now look at what the options are. First, we're going to assume that Cade Cunningham does go number 1 of the Pistons. I mean, Cade came out and said that he's just going to be visiting one team, that is Detroit, in the summer. So Cade's off the board, which means that would leave USC big man Evan Mobley, athletic wing Jalen Green, who spent last season with G League Ignite, and Gonzaga point guard Jalen Suggs. All of these players are elite prospects who will most likely round up the top 4. As a matter of fact, in another year, in a different draft class, any one of these guys could be the top pick. Since the Raptors are at number 4, they won't get to choose between these players. That distinction will go to Houston and Cleveland, who drew the 2nd and 3rd picks respectively. But the Raptors will have the right to select whoever is left on the board. A couple of questions going into the Raptors draft selection. Could Evan Mobley fall? Which Jalen will be available, Green or Suggs? Or, even more interesting, could the Raptors go after somebody else in this class? Jonathan Kuminga's name has come up a ton, who also played for G League Ignite and headlines the next tier of players that will go. Or Florida State's forward, Scotty Barnes, who is shooting up draft boards and looks the part of a Raptors prospect with his length and defensive upside. And then another option in all of this is if the Raptors decide to use the pick as trade bait, whether it's to move up or trade back and potentially try and land an established star in the process. The Raptors knew that they would have flexibility going into this crucial offseason, and the jump to the number 4 pick now gives them even more of that flexibility. You can bet that they are going to explore all of their options before they come to a final decision. I'm going to have a mock draft coming out either later this week or next week and give you my exact picks of how I see things playing out, so be on the lookout for that. Okay, so what would I do with the pick? What would I do if I were the Toronto Raptors in this position? Before I tell you, I do quickly want to let you know that Manscaped just launched the Lawnmower 4.0. I have it right here, and guys, if you don't already know, you can pick up any one of Manscaped's great products. All you got to do is use promo code LUCA3 at manscaped.com. You can get the Lawnmower 4.0 or any of Manscaped's other products. Manscaped is the only men's brand dedicated to below-the-waist grooming, and they just launched their Lawnmower 4.0, which I just showed you. Their 4th-generation trimmer, which features a cutting-edge ceramic blade to reduce grooming accidents thanks to their advanced skin-safe technology. The Lawnmower 4.0 even allows you to customize your trim through additional guard lengths with sizes 1 through 4. They also have other amazing products that I have here. The Weed Whacker. Go trim those nose hairs, gentlemen. They got their refined Manscaped cologne. This thing smells amazing. And they also got other great products, which I have here. The Crop Preserver, which is a ball deodorant, making you smell good down there. And a Crop Reviver ball toner. So again, Manscaped, they got trimmers, they got the lawnmower, they got any of these other great products that I just showed you. You can go purchase any one of these bad boys at 20% off plus free shipping if you use my promo code LUCA3. Get yourself a gift that you know you will use, especially this summer. Your balls will thank you. Let's first start with this. If Evan Mobley somehow falls, which I don't think he will, the Raptors should draft him. It's a no-brainer. Without question. He makes the most sense for this team based on fit. But it's very, very, very unlikely Mobley falls to number 4. So let's just say Mobley is in there. Then what? Well, if Mobley and Green go 2 and 3 in some order, which a lot of mock drafts are predicting already, then the Raptors should take Jalen Suggs. I'll be honest. I fell in love with this guy's game during Gonzaga's run. He can play the point or the 2. However, I do think he'd be a better fit at the point. This guy, I see star potential in. And we've already seen what he can do under the spotlight. That's the type of guy the Raptors need. But if Suggs somehow goes 2 or 3 and Green is available, I would then take Jalen Green. I would pass up on Kuminga. I would rather take a guard over a forward, especially since we know Kyle Lowry's likely on his way out. Then the final option that I wouldn't mind the Raptors exploring in this situation is a trade. Now hear me out. If the Raptors packaged the pick for an already made star that could instantly make this team a top tier contender again, would you do it? Remember, the Raptors aren't a rebuilding team like some of these other lottery teams. If they were in Toronto and fully healthy last season with a competent center from the start of it, they would have most likely been in the playoffs. The Raptors to me are like the Warriors, a team that is too good to be in the lottery, but as a result of injuries and not having luck on their side, have some picks to play with. Whatever happens, I fully trust this Raptors organization and management that they will make the right decision, because we have seen time and time again that they know how to pick their prospects. So that's how I see things going down in that order. Just to quickly recap, if Mobley somehow falls, you get him. If not, you take Jalen Suggs if he's there. If Suggs goes 2 or 3, you take Jalen Green. And then the last option, which I just mentioned, is a potential trade. Could the Raptors take that pick and package it with another one of their players and get a star that would instantly make them a legitimate team in the Eastern Conference playoff picture once again? There's a lot of speculation that's going to be going down between now and the NBA draft. What do you see happening, guys? Let me know in the comment section down below. Who do you want the Raptors to pick at number 4? Or do you want the Raptors to trade the pick in a package to try and land a star? Let me know. Hit me up in the comment section down below. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe to this channel if you are new. Plus, ring the bell. We're officially on the road to 24K. Let's hit that. And as always, it is greatly appreciated to those of you who take the time out of your day and watch my videos. I'll be doing a live stream later on this week, probably for game 3 of the Clippers. If it's not game 3 of the Clippers, I'll probably do Bucks on Friday, which would be game 2. Game 1 of that series goes tonight. So be on the lookout, guys. I got a lot of content coming. Don't miss out. So make sure that post notification button is always turned on and ready to go. That's it for me. As always, thank you so much for watching. It's an exciting time to be a basketball fan. And until next time, be great and stay blessed. Peace out.